Yes, greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Chat and all that. Thanks for joining us once again. You don't know, them call I and I BC and them call I and I Virgin.
My lord.
Yeah, you know, my lord, it's so much to talk about, we can talk about. So much happened since the last time we've been here, right? And
Sin,
we have Brittany Griner case that we talked about before. And we see that kind of take a next step where
sin,
they might try to trade somebody else, another criminal, a murderer actually, a
word.
Russian murderer for Brittany Griner.
Sin,
All
I
right.
come like bounty killer Putin and say, boy, that look one thing too small, my
Yeah, you see, what we done tell you, say, that's the person who they have the ball in the film court, right? The ball was in Putin court. So, of course, he might play a ball, whether you can play or what.
Sin.
Next thing happened is we had the World Championships. Seen the other day with track and field, all right? Congratulations to all the US runners and particularly good performance by the Jamaican runners, the Jamaican medalists. What you feel about that?
Yeah, man, for real, man. Don't know, I can't stop proud of them. Yo, for real, bro, I can't stop proud of them. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, what you think is the future of track and field right now?
Sin.
I mean, them come third, right? Them take how much medal them take? 10 medal
Yeah,
and come
a
third.
month,
So,
a
yeah.
month, yeah.
I say them did pretty good. You have people who always of course, Jamaican people still.
Can't please them, you have to please them. Feel me? But yeah, then go win. Sometimes my youth, go win everything there. I win some, I
No,
lose some, you see.
that's true. And we'll wait till the next UC in Bolt, I guess.
See.
We say that.
Well, I heard them say something about the next. I heard somebody say something about the next Usain Bolt the other day, but I heard that he didn't come in third.
Him take fourth, the guy oblique take fourth, but I can't put him on a level with Usain Bolt right now.
What do
I
you mean?
can't compare him to Usain Bolt. Hopefully it work out. And him come back and represent. But right now, it's a youth who are going good. You know what I mean?
Sin,
I think him run a 9.86 the other day. So, go on good.
yeah,
But, Usain Bolt to me is a supreme being.
true,
You
true,
understand?
true, 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 true.
I don't mean him a god. You
No,
understand?
no, but
Usain Bolt is just a supreme being.
being
That's all it is,
you're
right?
right, you're right,
Yeah, you know. But I also want to send condolences to the family of Bill Russell, who passed away yesterday at age 88.
bro. Heard up. That's one of the goat. I guess that's the first goat.
Yeah, you
You
can
feel
call
me?
him that. I mean, him lead with championship rings, right?
Word up, word up. And we ain't gonna try to put error on all that. We're just gonna leave it short because it's a long story if you're gonna try to try to define.
I
Feel
hear
me?
I hear stats with this guy. Well, this man, right? Bill, him 15-year career, right?
See?
In 15 years, him win the national championship
Yeah.
in college, right?
See?
Him win a gold medal
True.
and 11 championships
I
in
know.
15 years.
Years.
You understand? So of course him up there in the argument
True.
of if in the GOAT argument. You have to put him up
Which is
there.
right.
I mean, if not the GOAT.
True.
You understand? 11 rings, nobody matched that yet.
Oh.
You understand? So we'll see how that go. Again, another story of the day now. I guess the big story of the day today is Deshaun Watson, right? Which we want to get into a little deeper, right? Deshaun Watson, him get a 6 game
6
suspension,
See?
right, from the arbitrator in the NFL, the judge, give him 6 years. How you feel about that?
Well, I feel a whole heap of kind of way. I feel a lot of different type of way, my lad. I'm gonna
Mhm.
keep it real. I feel all kind of way, my dude. And I'm just imagine how the woman feel.
Yeah, of course, of
Let's
course.
start off that way.
Well, the thing is, we don't know much of what happened in this case, right?
I know.
Because you don't hear anything from the woman as to what really
Yeah,
happened.
they didn't give the woman. Yeah, none of the women get
You
a chance to at
understand?
least express.
Yeah, and so the judge ruled that his behavior was egregious behavior. You understand?
See,
No, I don't know the circumstances. I don't know. Him apparently flying some woman.
or what they mean. What they mean when I mean what you feel me? I mean when what 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 did she see in the case to come to that conclusion?
I don't know. That's why we don't know that side of the story, right? We
You feel
don't.
me?
We don't. I mean, it was bad enough to get a 6 game suspension, right? It was bad enough for the NFL. They wanted to get a year suspension out of him, right? And then end up get 6 months. Oh, to me, that benefit who that benefit now? The Cleveland Browns,
To
right?
me, I think that benefit the NFL and the Cleveland Browns.
Ah,
You feel me? But
of
it's kind
course.
of troubled and kind of disappointed to the women. I would say I'm gonna say the women again.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
I
right.
don't know if I should say the fan because I know half you got women's fans too. It's not just
Yeah,
men.
of
Have a
course.
fan.
You have women fans,
You feel
and
me?
there's whatever he did, there's no reason, that him couldn't, control him behavior or control himself or whatever. No means no, however way you put it, you understand?
Word up, bro.
I don't know what the situation was again to even speak on it because if you listen to what's presented to us so far, right?
See?
It's like where you're one side of the story where, these women come over how much o'clock hours in the morning and and fly in some of them
See?
all over the country.
Word.
I don't know what was the agreement before them reach, you understand? And if there was an agreement, then maybe there was some egregious
True.
behavior when him don't get him way, right?
True.
Because even some Jamaican man, them not get them way, them
Them want act see?
egregious.
True. Certain type of way. You feel me?
Yeah, but we
Word
don't
up.
want to joke about the situation
No,
because, like I
real
said, the women are the victims in
true.
this. We don't say, we are feminists. We defend the woman them to the max. You
See?
understand? In all sports and in everyday life.
Word.
You understand? For real.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm saying, like I was saying, I know the woman's supposed to feel some type of way because I'm not a woman, and I think I feel some type of way because if 30, how many women
Yeah,
accused?
so him just settle 23 out of 24 cases.
23 to
You see.
24. Okay, so I'm saying if 23 women accuse you, or what,
Right.
25 women or whatever accuse you for
Right.
something,
Look how we after a while, right? I mean,
word.
you can see one or two, or when it start reach 4 or 5,
You feel me?
something off
You
case.
feel me? And
You know,
and the next thing he settled out of 24, he settled what, 20? I mean 20,
23.
23 out of
Yeah,
24.
all but one.
You feel me? So I
All but one
mean,
as far as today.
so even if I was like, even if I was trying to say he not guilty, or it's hard for me to say that right now.
Right, right, right. I mean, he has always claimed innocence, right? Always say, I'm not guilty. I didn't do none of this. But I mean, I remember when the story first burst, right? When the first thing here was, well, you hear some rumblings going on first, yeah,
True.
yeah, right, in Houston, and then here said Deshaun Watson want a trade. It was a big
It
old
was a big
story,
thing. It was a big ass
right?
story,
Yeah, it
right?
was a
You know what
huge
I mean?
story. Then I come to find out because, to be honest, I didn't even want my team. You don't know Jets. I didn't want the Jets to make a run after him.
Word.
But it didn't work out, and then him get this big contract.
I
200 and
know.
200 and what, 38 million or
Million.
something like that.
You feel me?
Yeah, without even knowing how long the suspension will be for.
You feel me?
There was also the controversy with just Baker Mayfield. What we're going to do with Baker Mayfield.
I know, bro. I don't know, man.
But even to Baker Mayfield, it was kind of disrespectful to him, right? Because, you know, uh, it was like where me stand now, you
I
know what
know.
I mean?
This guy played like what, 3, 4 years for them. He did a lot. I mean, Browns wasn't winning.
But you see, Baker now when him going to North Carolina, I'm going to the Panthers,
Yeah,
right?
word.
So that means my boy poor what name out of job again.
Yeah, what's his name?
Um,
Damn, I can't remember his name.
damn, you know me I talk.
Yeah, I know who you talking
Yeah,
about. I
you
can't
know,
remember his name, but
yeah, out of job right now. So
he was seeing ghosts when he was a Jets,
yeah,
right?
yeah, damn, it's a damn shame. It's my former quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we ain't
Yeah.
gonna stuck on him. I mean,
We are gonna stick on him, but Kai is not even worth it. Obviously, you don't even remember him. You know, Sam
yeah,
Darnold, that
Sam
is.
Darnold.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
But yeah, so Sam Darnold out of job again. Right now, you think the NFL going try appeal this case? Because since it was going for 12 games at first.
Yeah, and that's what I gotta say. I don't think it's over.
Mm.
I don't think it's over. I think somehow we're gonna get more games.
I mean, they still have the option to appeal it,
Yeah, I
right?
think I think Roger Cadell gonna do something about that because right now, even Roger Cadell right now, kind of he's up in the air right now because
Yeah, but why though? Why would you be up in the air? The judge already made them decision. Why would it benefit you for coming in and change that decision now? And way to make it longer or shorter?
Yeah, I think they're probably gonna want it to be longer, bro, because six game for I'm saying when you take the whole case overall,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? 20 some women, bro.
Yeah, but wouldn't Roger Goodell want to handle this? I mean, you hire arbitrator, right? Before you even go to court and take it to trial, so we can meet in the middle somewhere, right? So my thing is, that's my job. Why I pay you for? You handle it. This is your finding. Six game. Let's go back to making some money. Remember, it all come down to the money.
At the end of the day,
Ah, so you think the game benefit if Deshaun not play?
well, to the NFL it's not benefit
No,
if
no,
he's not playing.
no. And who come out the winner to this is the Cleveland Browns to me. It's like the Browns finally catch a break, right?
And I think I heard them saying something about the Texan. They think about suing the Texan or something because they didn't investigate the case properly before. Something about they didn't investigate the case properly before
You
they.
sign this guy and you pay him a bunch of money. That's your fault. You should have do your research, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, you can just pay a guy. Yeah, give a guy your money, just so.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
at the end of the day, I just don't feel comfortable. Me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a fair trial. Even though I don't know what the case was all about. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's
I don't
hard to
know that.
say.
You know what I mean? I only can say but so much because I didn't hear the whole case.
It's hard to say it's a fair trial if you don't know the two sides.
You feel me?
Right?
You know what I mean? But I'm saying everybody was talking about, oh, he was being suspended for a year, or
Right.
you know what I mean? But
Right.
he didn't even get half.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
mean, 6 game.
So then you don't think the suspension is fair then?
I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair, bro. I think they got to be more. They got to be more. They got to be more precise on these charges that they're bringing up and these guys, because I know every case is not the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know every case is not the same, but at the same time, I think these players getting a slap on the wrist.
So they say the charges is it don't go against the league's behavior, right?
Right.
NFL behavior, but So that's why it is right now. We don't know what it is in a criminal court right now. But as far as I'm hearing, it's settled. So we'll see. Right now, we get back down to Deshaun. You think Deshaun? Now Deshaun been out of football for a while now. At this point, yeah, Turkey was out all of last season.
Yeah, he went for almost what? Actually, almost a year now.
Yeah, so the 6 games, right? So Jacoby Brissett is the backup quarterback right
Word,
now.
word.
Now suppose you as the coach, the team gone 4-0, five. No, let's say 4-2, right? Before Deshaun come
Deshaun
back.
come back.
You bringing back Deshaun right away, or
Well, they have to.
if 4-2 and Jacoby Brissett look good, will you put him back Deshaun?
I know they're gonna. You don't have a choice because I seen what's the name play. He doesn't seem he don't he's not consistent.
I mean, yeah, Jacoby Brissett, quarterback.
Yeah, but he's not persistent. He's
He
not
said backup.
consistent.
And then again, for the money, you just pay Deshaun.
You're gonna want to see him on the field.
You want him play, right?
You
And
feel
I'm
me?
sure the crowd going want, the fan them going want to see him play. But
How about the feedback though?
I don't know. Like I said, if Jacoby Brissett, I am the type of person. Jacoby Brissett doing good, 4-1, and I mean, yeah, 5-1, I should say. And then Deshaun come back. You might have to sit down a little more, Deshaun. I don't know.
At least for 2 game once, yes.
Yeah, and see how this play out. We're on a roll, right?
No, but I think that for me, for me, I think that would be the best idea. But like you said, paying Deshaun all that money,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think
I mean, I believe you have to win your job and you have to lose your job.
yes,
You understand?
which is right,
So me see.
which is right.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
You know,
But I mean, I don't know. And then what do you expect from this team where your best receiver is Amari Cooper? I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
uh,
trying to see.
you got Nick Chubb running the ball. Okay, Nick Chubb and Amari Cooper and Deshaun Watson.
What you think about? You see Cleveland going forward this
No,
year, then
no. Deshaun Watson, especially this year, don't scare me. I
yes.
don't know what I'm going to do in the off season, but this year definitely him don't scare me. And think, but that's a show it go. You know.
I don't know, bro. I'm still leery about it. I'm still leery about it. But I guess the NFL, they're gonna do whatever it takes to get their product on the field.
Of course, that's what it come down to. That's what
You know what I
things.
mean?
Yeah, it all come down to the money. You
Yeah,
know what I
but
mean?
at the end of the day, bro, how I see, I think to me,
Hmm.
I think the NFL looking out for they looking about for their well being.
Of course, of course. Roger Goodell worked for the owners, right? In the long run, right? That's who pay him, the
Word,
owners, right?
word.
So the owners want to make money, right? That's why it come down to the end of it. Them don't really care about the fans of the game. Them
You
not,
feel me?
you have few who, who really active and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last owner, very active. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's where it is.
Yeah,
So.
but at the end of the day, at the end of the day,
Hmm.
when I look at it, you know what I mean. From my point of view, what I seen is that the NFL going to do what it takes to get their product on the field. You know what I mean.
Right,
Now, when I look at Deshaun Watson,
right.
bro, this guy, I just don't know what to say because this guy, to me, I don't think he should be in the field. Bottom line,
You
I
don't
don't think
think
he
it
should be in
should
the
be
field
on the field at all?
at all
So you think you should have banned him from the NFL? Is that what you're saying?
because I think I'm not saying you should use him as an example,
Uh-huh.
but what do you think about other players doing the same thing?
Well, them get suspended. I mean, there was Ben Roethlisberger who him get 6 games for sexual misconduct, all right? And then them knock that down to 4 games. Let's see if the same thing happen. You get guys, Kareem Hunt. How much games him they get? I think 6 games sabbatical.
I thought about I
You
thought
know,
about his joint, but his stuff was kind of not like it's different, but it
right.
was more outrageous. I don't know if
Of
that's
course, I mean him get caught on camera punch a woman,
you feel
right?
me?
You
You feel
understand?
me?
So yeah, that is different,
You know what I mean?
and then that goes back to where you have evidence, all right, and
Right,
you have an argument.
right.
Right now we have nothing with this Deshaun
So
Watson.
so now you think that's why they doing that juggling stuff with Deshaun because there's not that much evidence. So that's why the NFL keep because this case was like from last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just now boiling down. And if you notice, it's like a slow movement, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's boiling down and it's
Mm-hmm.
boiling down. And at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, it's like Deshaun getting six game suspension.
Right,
Before that, everybody thought he was going to be getting like a year
right,
or more than a year or
right,
something. You feel
right,
me?
right.
So
But we don't know. We don't know. Suppose I mean the judge, right, who is a woman, who is a female.
true, true.
She investigate this thing and find out say, okay, your behavior was egregious. That's all she come up with. Now again, there's a line. To me, I always say there's a fine line where I try look smarty. You try look something on a big. Me I say,
True.
and you go over the line. You
True.
understand? So I don't know if him go over the line. Come, a man. Man who go over the line. You know what I mean? And think. I don't know. We don't know. Is what it come down to.
True.
Bottom line is we have no idea.
True.
All we know it was bad enough for him get a 6 game suspension, right?
True that.
We don't know. We can't argue till the cows come home until we know
No.
what happened. I
Not
can't feel the same deserve a 12 game
he's full to
suspension.
what you don't know.
You
So
know?
I'm just the reason why it's kind of bothers me a little bit
Hmm.
because of 20 something women.
Yes, yes. So something egregious
That's you
happened,
know what I mean. I
and it
mean,
was repetitive.
you feel me? That's you know what I
Yes,
mean. So
yes,
don't
yes.
don't don't shoot the messenger.
No, 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 no,
You
no.
feel me? I'm just going by the message.
And we're not defending his behavior either. I understand. I'm just saying we don't know the extent
You know what I mean?
of what
You
really
feel me? But
happened.
like I was saying, I got women, I got girl child.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know what I mean?
I'm a
So
mother, we have a daughter as
you
well.
feel me?
I mean,
You feel
it's
me,
not.
bro? So
Yeah,
I'm
of
just
course.
trying to look at, you know what I'm
Of
saying? I'm just trying
course.
to be
Of
fair.
course.
You
Of
know what I
course.
mean?
Of
I'm a
course.
man. I know that.
Of
So,
course.
and it, you know what I mean? And it's
Of course.
women going through the, you know what I'm saying?
And we wish the best for the victims. I mean, whatever happened,
Word.
hopefully this settlement, I'm sure it don't take away, the memories or
Sure.
whatever,
True that.
scars they might have
True
from
that.
this. So
True
yeah,
that.
that's what it come down to.
You know what I mean? So
You know. Well, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where football goes. Like I said, I don't think Deshaun Watson make a big difference. I mean, if you look at the schedule, I mean, them have a tough game. I'm going to come back for the Ravens, and I know that Ravens game going to be a tough game. The
no,
first
no,
game him
bro.
come back.
You know, and before I forget, for
Hmm.
all my fans out there, yeah, I would really like y'all to give me a feedback on this Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, definitely,
You know what I
definitely,
mean? What y'all
definitely.
think? That's what the comment section is all about.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me? Not just the like. I'm loving the like. I appreciate. Don't forget to like up the like.
yeah.
But you know what I mean? That's how important the comments are because I would like to hear y'all feedback. I know what y'all think about. You know what I mean? Because I know it's another female out there.
Right,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right.
Who watching and who I'm expecting to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to jump on the thing. You see?
Of course, of course. Would love to hear everybody's point of view
Word up.
and
You
what
feel
how
me?
them really feel about it. Because we could be wrong if we're wrong, but we out, yeah.
That's all I'm
You
saying. You feel
understand?
me?
I know nothing. Yeah, I mean, but like I'm saying right now, it's just we just don't know enough.
See?
It's what it come down to.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, like I say, I don't trust Jacoby Brissett will be there that long as the quarterback, even if they're doing well. You pay a guy like Deshaun to come in and start, from day one. You understand? I don't know the lineup what them have right now. Cause even Jarvis Landry gone.
Really?
Yeah, Jarvis Landry
I was
gone to the
thinking about
Saints.
him.
Yeah. So it's like Beckham gone. I'm saying Amari Cooper is your best receiver
Best
right
receiver. So
now.
I'm not really expecting much from Brown this year. Then
No,
at the end of the day,
no.
I guess at the end of the day, what they get from this deal is a good quarterback
A
to
good
start off
quarterback,
with.
yes, yes. And them get somewhat of a season with this
You
quarterback.
feel me?
The fans can have some kind of hope,
You know what I mean?
excuse me, for years to come with
We're,
Deshaun.
yeah, because he get a good payday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he's gonna be there. There's no flaws. You know what I'm saying? In his contract.
238 million to
You
play a,
feel me?
play a kids game, right?
You know what I mean? Including no trade clause.
Yeah, yeah. You can't beat that with a bat,
You know what I mean?
you know.
You can't beat that, bro. You know what I mean? With all this garbage that it's surprised though, but I'm
Excuse
thinking
me.
about it. Think about all this garbage that came down on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so just think about how what okay, this is what I'm trying to say. We're saying this and saying that. I mean, all that stuff that just happened with Deshaun and in the middle of all of that,
Mm-hmm.
he was able to get a contract like that from the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. Now I think that, if anything, is a slap in the woman's
So
face.
that's why it might sound like a scratch record,
Yeah.
but I know there's something I wanted to say, and I keep
Yeah.
that's why I keep sticking on this. So that's why I wanted to say. You know what I
That I
mean?
think is a slap in the woman's face. And then again, what did Cleveland, the executive, what them know about the case itself
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about,
to even
base.
take a chance like
You
that
feel me?
and then pay that kind of money, you know
You
what I
feel
mean?
me?
So yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the talent is definitely there. The talent is that was definitely worth the money. Him definitely have to come back and show and prove again.
Okay, you said something again. I'm gonna stick you up right there. You said the
Hmm.
talent is there.
Yeah.
So you trying to say because of the talent that's there,
Mhm.
you're gonna rub your eye. You're gonna
No,
rub your
no,
eye
no, no,
over
no, no, no,
the
no, no.
real. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
over the cases?
Over the case,
No,
and
no, no,
you
no,
feel what I'm trying to say.
no,
And you got to think about all that kind of stuff.
no.
I'm gonna bring the women back. You feel me? Because I think this case is about the women. I would say the women and Deshaun Watson, because the women are they are the one that kind of feel some type of way right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
the victims of his actions.
yeah,
But I mean, I think sports have a way of being forgiving. Sometimes, I mean, look on even Michael Vick, right?
true that,
Remember the world was against Michael Vick till
true
him do
that.
him thing, and so there's always if sometimes it's best to beg forgiveness. You know what I mean, and that's your best road out. But I don't know. Again, we do not know. It's really hard to even put a finger on this because we don't even know what happened. We don't know, their side. We don't know how serious it was. Serious enough. Okay, that's all we know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
not putting the woman aside, going back to his football talents. I'm talking on the football field.
Okay, sir.
You understand? Yeah, on the football field, it's undeniable. You can't deny this guy.
True that.
When him on farm and in him, I mean, the guy set records,
True
right?
that. True that. Which
Yeah,
is right.
yeah. So I mean, And eventually, if they make the right moves, there will be a contender.
Yeah, they sure
Yeah,
would. They damn sure would be a contender in the East.
yeah, in the AFC
In the
period
AFC.
with all the
Sure,
quarterbacks.
for
You
sure.
understand? Because that's what the quarterbacks are now. Is the AFC quarterback heavy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
it's real competitive.
Yeah. So that's where it's at. But like again, we say people, let us know your views on the issue on the Deshaun Watson case, on the 6 game suspension. Uh,
If you think it's fit,
right.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Do you think it was worth it? Do you think there should be more? Do you think the NFL should appeal and push for more games? Um, where do you think the Cleveland Browns stand? Where do we go from here? That's
Do you think the NFL just in it for the money, even though they put all these rules and laws in? Do you think the NFL not sticking by the rules that they put in? You know what I mean? All of that stuff.
Of course, they're always gonna stick by the rules, but there's always ways around the rules.
Word, that's what I meant to say. You think they're not? Yeah.
There's always some loophole where any lawyer will tell you you can go through this and go through this and get through, right? So I mean, of course, they're all about money. It's a business, right? It's about ticket sales. It's about TV contracts, right?
True, true.
It's about merchandise. It's so much involved in it, right? Concessions, everything.
See.
So yeah, so of course it's all about the money, and of course the NFL going to what's best for the NFL is what it come down to, and I think the NFL is a better NFL with Deshaun Watson playing.
True that.
So that's just how I see it. Again, I can't say I apologize. I sympathize with all of the women,
Women. There
right,
you go.
who were victims of his actions. I hope everything works out for you. I hope you get everything you ask for. And that's where it's at,
Sin,
You know.
sin.
Again, like I said, just leave your comments. Thank you for the viewership, you know what I mean? Leave your comments, you like, share with your friends, and just spread the word, you know what I mean? So till then, till next time, just walk good. You don't know. Sports chat, all that. Boom bap.
All day, every day. You don't know. Yo, crowd, my fans and viewers, don't forget to like, don't forget to press up the like button. Saying, don't forget to share the comments. Don't scare the comment. I make you know what's going on, how y'all feel about what's going on.
Sin,
Saying,
make a difference.
ah,
Bless.
say no more.